every time I seemingly get high off of something, I always end up having these fantasies of humiliation. Somehow I'm being betrayed by someone who's supposed to love and protect me, and he or she goes to the very enemies that pick and bully me. These are typical schizoid fantasies. Now, I want to mention something about narcissistic personality disorder. I do suffer from certain elements of narcissism. I'm more of the cerebral narcissist. And I think in some cases, in my opinion, I think schizoid personality disorder is very similar to narcissism. I think the schizoid in some element might be a type of narcissist, but in a very introverted, non-extroverted way. When a narcissist can't manipulate, when he can't have his way, when he gets put into his place, he retreats into a type of schizoid type of mentality where he doesn't speak, he mostly shuts down, he doesn't, he avoids, he just dabbles in fantasy. And I think perhaps the narcissist might be just in fact the extroverted version of the schizoid. Not every element of narcissism is a sociopath or like to use and abuse people. Like, for instance, me. I think metadata daydreaming syndrome. I think metadata daydreaming syndrome is a form of narcissist and disassociation type of personality disorder, and is very much related to the schizoid fantasy and schizotypal. But the fact that when we indulge in our fantasies, whether they're humiliating or whether they're liberating, it's always surrounded around us. The storyline, everything. And that is a form of narcissism. And yes, we always ask people's opinion on what they think of us. We always have something to prove because we're very insecure, even though we see ourselves in a godlike special factor. The fact of the matter is, we also see ourselves in a very inferiority complex.